I cut my hair yesterday, and I cut it shorter. Like, it's down to here. It looks uneven, but that's because it's angled. Like, you can kind of see it's angled, like, right here. Like, this is shorter than the rest. And this is short to the rest. I decided to cut it because I love short hair. My hair was too long. It was like down to my boobs. And it didn't look right. I thought it was damaged. My ends were damaged. It didn't look healthy. And it just looked weak. And not strong. And oily. And my hair is very thin and fine. So, I got it cut yesterday. And it doesn't look oily on my scalp. It makes me look older. It's not thin and fine. It looks healthier. Doesn't look damaged. It looks fresh and good. And I like it. Only two complaints that I have are the ends look, not the ends. My hair is angled and I wanted it to be straight. And I told her that I wanted to all be one length, no layers, but apparently she just angled it. So I wasn't pleased with that. I feel like it looks shorter and I wanted it to be my shoulder length. It ended up not to be my shoulder length. It looks really shorter than my collarbone, not my collarbone, my shoulder. More towards my collarbone it looks. I don't like that. But my hair grows back in like that. So fast, my hair grows back. Today I purchased the Detangle Wet Brush Pro. I got it in purple. I have two wet brushes. One has like pink stuff on it. It wouldn't come off. And I just was like, okay, I have to throw that away. My other brush was so super oily. I tried rinsing it. It didn't help. It made it worse. And I was like, I just didn't like the feeling of it to be oily. It's like putting olive oil on it. It didn't come off. So I had to throw that away. I purchased this one because I love Tangle Tasers, but I think that when you have wet hair, you're supposed to actually use a comb and then you comb it out. And because apparently if you use a brush, your ends are damaged and broken. So yeah. But this is actually good for, I feel like when your hair is like sopping wet, you have to just let it dry out a little bit. And I don't really use a hair blower in the summertime because it's so hot outside and I don't like to use a lot of heat in the summertime in my hair because it can just damage it more and I just don't like that. So yeah. So I had to buy this one in purple even though my other two were in blue. I love this brush, but you can get it at Target for like $7. At Ulta it was like $13. What I have on my eyes now is the Pastel Goth, the pink color. It's like gorgeous. I love it. Apparently it expired because apparently makeup can expire. it doesn't feel like it expired. It doesn't, I mean, I feel like this can last a really long time, and I feel like I've had it for like a year. And apparently, you're supposed to throw it away when it lasts a year. You're not supposed to like, use it for like more than a year. And I disagree with that because I've had this for so long. It's like amazing still. It doesn't smell expired. So yeah. Even though like the colors on the back of this are like, you can't see it, but I love it. It's like my favorite eyeshadow palette for the summertime because it's only good for the summertime. The next one is the Bobbi Brown Peony blush. This is my favorite blush, hands down, favorite. It's pink, very pigmented. I have it on my face every single day I wear it. I love the packaging. I think this is like the best blush ever. Hands down, this one. I sometimes, like on the weekends, I always use this Jaclyn Hill by Becca Champagne Pop. It is like my favorite of all time highlighters. They sometimes don't have it at Ulta because apparently they're trying to get rid of it because it's been at Ulta like so many years. Maybe not so many years, maybe like a year, and they're trying to get rid of it. So you have to ask for it in the back because they don't carry it in the front. But it's like this. It is like very pigmented. The bad thing about this, besides it being very pricey, if you drop it, it spills, it cracks. It like will crack, the whole thing will crack. So if it goes on the floor and you drop it on the floor, yeah, it will crack. I've had that happen to me. The first one I purchased, it did that, and I was so mad that it cracked. I was like, I can't get a new one. I don't know why it breaks easily, but I think it breaks easily because it is powder, and a lot of powder formulas will break easily if you drop it on the floor. It's very pigmented. If you have oily skin on your face, I would never recommend this. I would never recommend a highlighter if you have oily face. Just because highlighters, if you have oily face, highlighters will make your face look more oily than it actually is. Like, because highlighters are like filled with oil. And I feel like in the summertime, a lot of people have oily face because it's summertime, it's heat, and in the wintertime, dry, like myself. I always put a little bit of it because a little bit goes a long way, like a lot of products. So you just want to put like a dab of it, like a little bit, and you put it like right here, like right here. But I always put it like right here because it just accentuates, it just looks pretty. And I use it only for the weekend because I feel like this is like only good for the weekend and not really good for during the week if you have work. The next product is I always use this every single day. I have it on my face today. It's the NYX Epic Ink Liner, my favorite drugstore eyeliner. It kind of beats Stila. Although I liked the Stila eyeliner that I've talked about in my numerous videos, I really like that one, but that does not last. That only lasts for like a month, and then it gets really, really dry and clumpy. And this, I've had this for like a year once, and this one is like very liquidy. It doesn't dry out so easily. It doesn't clump. You can make a straight line so easily, so perfect. And that's what I love about this one, because it's good for if you're a beginner. It's like the best for that. It's very black. It's just an overwhelm for $7. I think it's $7 at Target. I would strongly recommend this one. It's waterproof. It's just, I feel like it's like, it beats Stila, the Stila liquid eyeliner. It really is amazing. It's just very pigmented. The only negative thing I have about it is that, and I'm gonna be really truthful with you guys, you have to be careful because it doesn't, I feel like it runs. When you put it like right here, it runs. And I've noticed that since it's really, really, really liquidy, it just like runs easily. That's why you have to be like really careful with it. But it takes me like 1 minute to do a liquid eyeliner, to put this on. And I like it. This is for every day also. My two favorite brushes of like all time. Although I do want to get a fan brush for my highlight, because a lot of people have a fan brush, and apparently fan brushes are good for highlighting your face. That's what I've heard. But this is the Morphe B47 brush. It's my holy grail brush. When I first bought it, I didn't like it. Truthfully, I thought like these bristles fall out easily. I thought it was like poorly made. I thought it was like cheaply made. It is cheaply made because you can kind of see that like this bristle right here is like falling out, but it doesn't fall out on your face. And I like how it doesn't fall out on my face. It gives a very natural look when I use my blush. And I've had so many compliments on my blush. And I say that it's the brush, because a good brush makes a whole difference on a product. If you use a good brush on a product, and the product is really bad, the brush, it's the brush that makes it so good on your face. So, I don't know if you can kind of see because it's kind of dark. The lighting's really dark. I'm really sorry. So I do it on my apples and my cheeks. Because I've always been taught that you're supposed to do it on the apples of your cheek. You're supposed to smile to do it. I was taught by a makeup artist, a professional makeup artist, to do my makeup in middle school. And that's how I first learned how to apply makeup, by a professional makeup artist. And yeah, she like showed me how to apply makeup, and that's how I learned how to apply makeup. And I learned so much from her. When she was applying my makeup, I was like, I did not know that. You just have to blend. Blend. I did not brush my hair today, and it looks like I did. So I like these bristles. I thought it was like uneven, my hair, but when you do like this and line it up, it doesn't look uneven. Like, see, it doesn't look uneven. So my hair is not uneven. So yeah, it's kind of like, this is kind of like a mush video. It's kind of like the products that I've been loving. I wear every single day. These makeup products, and one brush that I bought today, and my new haircut, because I haven't done this in like forever. I feel like I haven't uploaded a video since for 2 weeks, and I'm really sorry about that. I had a sinus infection. Semi have one again still. I don't know. So that's why I didn't do it for the past 2 weeks, because I've had a sinus infection. And that's honest. That's really truthful. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you guys really soon.